welcome to the WEX Wakeup for Friday, June 30th. I'm Christy Matino. Judge Lewis Kaplan denied former President Donald Trump's motion for a summary judgment in the defamation case brought by author E. Jean Carroll. The judge said Trump's four grounds he argued to dismiss the lawsuit are without merit in a filing on Thursday. The lawsuit was filed by Carroll back in 2019. The author accused Trump of raping her in a New York City department store in the mid-90s. Now, earlier this week, Trump filed a countersuit on defamation charges for accusing him of raping her. And yesterday, the Supreme Court voted on whether race should be considered a factor in higher education admissions. Washington Examiner reporter Christine Quayle tells us more about what this ruling means for colleges.
The Supreme Court has ruled to ban the consideration of race as part of admissions practices at several influential universities, including the University of North Carolina and Harvard. The decision ends a decades-long practice known as affirmative action.
The ruling involves two separate cases. Both were brought by a nonprofit group called Students for Fair Admissions. And conservative groups are applauding the decision.
From today, all children will be judged by the content of their character and also by their merit, not by color of their skin.
And progressives continue to contend race-based admissions are necessary to close the opportunity gap for people of color.
Diversity is essential to our multiracial democracy, and the Supreme Court has taken a big step backwards in what they've decided.
Reporting live from the Supreme Court, Christine Quayle for the Washington Examiner.
And Google will no longer share links to Canadian news outlets. This is in protest of new legislation that would force the company to share profits with those news outlets.
Accordingly, the motion is carried.
Google announced on Thursday it was removing links to Canadian news from its search and discover products. And now it's all to protest C-18, also known as the Online News Act, which Canada's legislative body passed last week. Kent Walker, Google's president, said in a statement that the law creates a price on web links and creates a level of product and financial uncertainty. The restrictions could reflect how big tech will respond to Congress if it passes the similarly written Journalism, Competition, and Preservation Act. And that's the news on the WEX Wakeup. Be sure to follow us online and on social media so you stay in the know of all those headlines trending in politics.